Yo, what's up? It's your girl Kora and welcome back to the video. It's been a minute since I dropped a YouTube video, I know, and I'm leaving it like that because I'm propped up. I'm waiting to get an oil change done. This is my last free one, so yeah. So you're like, yo, where have you been? Nigga, I've been going through life. I'm gonna give y'all a timeline. So in January, I was going through a really bad heartache. Why? Even though I knew it was going to be what it was, I just, when you want something bad, you want it bad. I really wanted Shorty bad. Like, I really wanted Shorty bad. Like, I still feel like sometimes nigga is about to get my car. I know he did before. It's right there, bro. But I know he about to put my seat all the way back, yo. All the way back, because I'm short. And I got quarters and stuff in my middle console. And I know how much is in there. So, yeah. I wanted it really bad. And then I ended up going to the hospital because I had a cyst erupt on my right ovary. And then shit was going on with my car. Then it was just so much shit, bro. So much shit. Then I finally got my car back. Thankful to my mama's friend. Shout out to him. Then these jobs, I had a job, then I wasn't really getting the hours because they hired me in the season, the slow season, which is the worst season to be in if you're in the construction field. Anybody in the construction field that's a blue collar, y'all know. If you know, you know. The winters, it's like a pros and a con type of thing, basically. So, I only worked like a month, literally out of the 3 months since I was with that company. I left because I thought I had a better opportunity there. Then the boss I had, he was a piece of shit. Literally, like, fuck him. Like, yo, this man literally made my work life hell because he see me as a threat and all this other shit. But I want to do a story time about it, but it's like I feel like he's not worth it. I don't want to give him that authority, give him that power about any and everything, because like what for? You feel me? So he basically did a whole lot. If I had spoke my mind about how he was acting towards me, this is a grown ass man, for one, a grown ass motherfucking man that's like hella tall. This nigga taller than me. I'm looking up at him, man. It's like he like trying to little girl me. I ain't dealing with that shit. You ain't gonna little girl ass me, nigga. All because of something that could have been prevented. I feel like if you are a boss, and they say you get shitty bosses so you won't be a boss to anyone in the future if you become a boss. So literally every boss I get, they're showing me not to become a boss. So I'm not gonna be like him. It's because I'm a boss. So man, so yeah, I was dealing with that with him, and he would literally like fuck up. He fucked up my money. That was the main thing, bro. Like, this nigga had me twisted, nigga. Like, bro, if me and him had a conversation, he would end up cutting my hours. I went from working like 35 hours a week to going down more and more to like 25. Then it went down to 17 because he kept hiring people. And it's like, he will make it known he's hiring people. So, I could see him hiring people. Like, it was an area I used to sit at. He used to have the applications of the applicants that he hired spread out to make sure I didn't see, because he made it known like nigga didn't want me there. Nigga didn't want me there because I wasn't really fucking with dude. Like, he was cool at first, and then it's like you see things and then it makes you think, you feel me? So like, this nigga was like always starting some shit, saying slick shit. He has a slick ass mouth for a grown ass man. He was giving bitch shit. Like, bro, you beefing with a woman. Even though I look like a nigga, act like a nigga, dress like a nigga, like you beefing with a woman gang. Alright. So, every time I would talk to him, he'd be like, we good, we good. You can still see that. I looked in the nigga's eyes, yo, you ain't see shit. You ain't see shit, bro. Like, it was just black. Like, yo. And the thing is, people be getting misconstrued that I could feel when a nigga full of shit. Wholeheartedly. So, I'm sitting here thinking, talking to him, and then I said, no, you're not gonna little girl me, basically. And then he will always try to put other people in his shit. Like, I was not dealing with that either. Like, they got nothing to do with whatever we was dealing with, nigga. So, he was messing with my tips. Like, I went from coming back home with tips and mileage. I was coming back home with, like, my hands are ashy, bro. I did put lotion on. I used beef tallow. But like I said, I went from making hella money. Like, one night I came home with $201 from mileage and tips because I was the only driver. Came back with that. Everything was solid. Everything was good. And then shit started going crazy once I spoke my mind. Like, niggas ain't stupid. And then one day I was supposed to work, and this bitch ass nigga gonna sit here and change my schedule out of spite. So this nigga gonna sit here and change my shit. I was supposed to work the following Monday. Then next thing you know, boom, I went there and I was supposed to clock in and said manager override. And I'm like, huh, nigga, I was supposed to work today. This bitch ass nigga gonna sit here and change my schedule. Because really, like, wholeheartedly, like, the way he was treating me, like, coming towards me, like, I really could have filed something for work retaliation and then filed something with the NCCR, but I didn't. I stopped the process. The process didn't even go through. So I did that because after I had, you know, whatever, I spared it a little bit. Not a little bit, I spared that bitch a lot. You feel me? So, I just let it go. The next thing you know, things started getting worse. Then I ended up going to the doctor. And the doctor were saying that, you know, my health issues, like stress is causing me issues on my health. Like, I was getting tension headaches, neck pains, all the other shit. So it was bad. I had to get on anxiety medication, which I gotta go pick that up today. And then I had to get on 2 pain pills because my body, I have fibromyalgia. All right, stress, anything can trigger that shit, bro. And I'm still trying to recover. So yeah, that ended up happening the day I went back. I was supposed to work 17 hours that 1 week. I did not. I kid you not, yo. I walked in, I could tell by the atmosphere, the building, yo, like something was off. But all the managers, and I'm like, why are all these niggas here? It's a fucking Thursday. Why are all these niggas here? Y'all not usually here. No, it wasn't Thursday, it was a Wednesday. Yeah, it was a Wednesday. I'm like, you niggas ain't really here. Y'all really ain't here. Especially that one fat fuck. That other manager dude. I really don't like his punk ass. Like, he was cool, but he was so fake. Like, and the thing is, the head dude that I'm talking about, like, he manipulated everybody, bro. Like, he isolated me. Like, he kept me in a bubble from everybody because he had his ways, his animosity towards me. Again, I ain't do nothing. I just spoke my mind, called him out on his shit. Like, there was a day I was so fucking mad, y'all. Like, a nigga was livid. And I swore this video was longer. It's like 10 minutes. So, it was a day I was so fucking livid, yo. When I mean I was going the fuck off. I was mad because I couldn't react the way I wanted to do. Like, I was, like, back in the room. I said, bro, I'll knock all this shit over there. Niggas really gonna be mad having something to say. But I didn't, though. You feel me? Jokes about me in front of everybody. This nigga was dancing behind me in front of everybody with his long ass, slinky ass, slender man ass looking ass bitch, yo. Cornbread neck looking ass nigga, bro. This nigga gonna sit here and dance behind me and shit. And I told him, like, so one day I threw the money on the table because he acted like he couldn't hear me. And he said, you nigga, that's disrespectful, yo. And I said his name, I said, you talking about disrespect? You talking about disrespect? I was mad. I was nervous for myself because I was calm, but yeah, so mad, y'all. He said, "Come on, let's go out here and talk." Everybody look like, like, nigga, you ain't gonna little girl me. For one, you ain't gonna embarrass me. He said, "Yeah, I've been going through some stuff trying to manipulate me." Then tell me why this bitch ass nigga gonna sit here and say, "I was gonna give you more hours. We were talking about giving you such and such hours, getting you back on such and such days. How is you cool? If then why am I at 17 hours? Why are you still trying to fire me, nigga? Trying to find ways to get rid of me if you're gonna do that." So you gaslight me now. And now you pissing me off because don't gaslight me, nigga. One thing I can't stand is a gaslighting ass motherfucker. Because don't ever in your life try to gaslight me and play like I'm fucking stupid. That's where this other job is about to come in too, yo. So I left because I knew he was planning on firing me. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to give him that power, that authority, that satisfaction to fulfill that void that he want to feel. Like, nigga, like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm, all right, like, we and him talk. I'm like, yo, if you got some shit going on, just pray about it. You feel me? And the thing is, like, it was so many times where it's like I had to go to the bathroom and just sit there, calm down, crying, talking to God. Like, literally, I was so mad to the point, like, I was crying, bro. Like, I could not stop crying because I was so mad because I was mad. And I know niggas was looking at me like, yo, like, what's wrong with her? And then I know niggas would be like, I'll be like, yo, don't bother me, don't talk to me, especially this one long head ass nigga. This nigga, yo, I'm still trying to move on past it, but it's like, I feel like certain stuff I don't want to let slide, especially if you're trying to bitch me, especially if you're trying to little girl me, nigga. That shit really makes me want to knock your head off that wall, fool. And he said, he was looking at me trying to press me. Little nerdy ass Steve Urkel looking ass nigga gonna sit here and try to press me. And he said, I said, get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up and don't talk to me. Then his little sissy ass gonna sit here and snitch. And they're gonna say my name. Such and such. Kora said that? Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it? Then boom. Moving on to that shit, bro. Then I'm sitting here, mad as fuck. Mad because I can't hit nobody because I'm at work. Then they're gonna find another reason, you know, to get rid of a nigga. Even though they were finding reasons to get rid of a nigga. So, yo, when I mean I was livid. Like, my boss, yo, a grown-ass man, a dude that's running the store, that writes the checks, that puts you in the system, sitting here bullying me, dancing around me, making little jokes, slick shit, saying little slick shit here and there, trying to embarrass me. And then the time I embarrass him, he don't like it. I called him out on his shit. Like, you're not gonna sit here and bully me. Then he gonna say I was not bullying you. Bitch, yes you were. How the fuck you gonna tell me, like, nigga, like, I told him this. I said, believe it or not, I said, I got picked on a lot growing up by anybody. Like, you feel me? Friends, family, anybody. I got picked on. So what makes you think I don't know when I'm getting picked on? I said, that shit be triggering me. And I told him, I said, even though I'm quiet, I said, why do you think I'm quiet? He said, because you keep your head down and you stay to yourself. And I'm like, yeah. But I told him, I said, I'm quiet because I'm crazy. I said, even though it don't seem like it, he laughed. He laughed at me. And I looked at him dead in his eyes. I was like, you're laughing, but I am being so serious. And I'm like, I'm quiet for a reason. I'm so quiet for a reason. And people get that misconstrued, bro. And it's like, you really don't gotta tell people, but it's like I had to tell that nigga in the moment. I'm like, yo, I am crazy. And I already know the nigga was going back and forth to HR trying to put shit on me and trying to get niggas to lie and all this other shit. And then he was teaching other people to do his dirty work for him when it came to me. Thinking I ain't peeped that too. But okay. So ended up clocking in. I came back from an order because I only got one order. It was for like $6 and tips, whatever. So weird because my deceased uncle came in my dream one night and told me to be careful with them people. And I said, you know what? I told my mom the other day, I said, you know what? I really think that was dedicated to that last job I had. She said, yeah. Because it's like you could just go in the area and it's like he made it so bad. Like they could be laughing and shit like before I get in the store, and then they see me, then they get quiet, then they be saying slick shit, and then I be like, shut the fuck up. And I be like looking at them like, what they gonna do? Like, what y'all niggas gonna say, fool? So the thing is, I didn't have a problem with nobody. It's just the manager I had made it seem like I had a problem with everybody. You feel me? So I'm doing this mug tool part 2. This video is too long, but like, comment, share, subscribe, and tune in to the rest of the bullshit gang. Bye. Alright, this is 2-part Joan. That video would have been too long, and I need these views back up. Alright, bye y'all.